So there was one devotee of the name Uddharana Datta Thakura, in whose family Prabhupada had come, Suvarnamanik community. They were around 50 kilometers from Calcutta part called as AdiSaptagram. His original name was Dibakar Datta. His father's name was Shrikar Datta and mother's name was Bhadravati, and his wife's name was known as Mahamaya. And they have a son by name Srinivas Datta Thakura. So this is a story as per Chaitanya Bhagavata. One day, Nityananda Prabhu visited Saptagram and he had delivered many persons there. At that time, he took a bath at near Triveni Sangam there and sat under a tree, and being intoxicated, he started singing in a most melodious way. The sound attracted the young boy, Dibakar Datta, and he came, and when he saw Nityananda Prabhu, it reminded him of his eternal master. One of the 12 Gopalas, who are the eternal associates of the Lord, by name Subahu, who had come as Uddharana Datta. So when he went and took shelter of Nityananda Prabhu immediately embraced him and initiated him from Dibakar Datta to Uddharana Datta. Uddharana means one who is ready to deliver others. So he became a great associate of Lord Nityananda and he was engaged in his service. Because Nityananda Prabhu was preaching there everywhere and he is converting everyone towards Vaishnavism and taking shelter of the Lord, there were some caste Goswamis, caste Brahmanas, who became offended by the process. They wanted to come and debate with Nityananda Prabhu and they have wanted to put him down in his perspective. They came as a group and they started debating with Nityananda Prabhu that Jnana is superior to Bhakti. But Nityananda Prabhu didn't want to defeat them so easily. He was arguing and he was giving quotations from Shastras and all, but they were all also not getting satisfied. So it was lunch time. So Nityananda Prabhu said, see, we have got exhausted. Now all of us go, take bath, come back, eat some prasadam, then we will continue the discussion in the second half. So the Brahmanas also went, took bath and they came back and they inquired from the people there who is cooking. Then they heard that Uddharana Datta Thakura is cooking. So they became offended. Caste Brahmana would not eat food not cooked by other than another Brahmana. So he became offended and he started holding and creating a ruckus that no, this is not a proper way. One should not eat food cooked by somebody lower than their system. Then Nityananda Prabhu started giving references that food which is offered to the Lord is indifferent. It is not of any qualification because Krishna had accepted that prasadam, it is worthy to eat. So food cooked by Vaishnavas is of the superior in nature, like that he gave substances. They were little pacified when they sat down. Then again Uddharana was personally serving the food. When they were personally serving the food, they became even more offended. That a person lower than caste, how he can serve and how we can honor. So they became so agitated, Nityananda Prabhu was unable to pacify them. So finally Nityananda Prabhu said, give me that serving spoon, what you are using it. So he took that spoon, wooden spoon, and he immediately planted it in a place. As soon as it was planted, that wooden spoon grew into a big malati tree with full flourishing flowers. And it was so fragrant that everybody's consciousness became so pacified just by smelling that flowers. That Brahmanas were struck with wonder. They don't know what to say. They went forward, touched the tree, and they all became ecstatic in love. And they paid obeisances to the tree. And they came back to Nityananda Prabhu and Uddharana Datta Thakura and they paid obeisances to them and said, please forgive us. If a mere stick which is a wood without life had come to such a glorifying position that we have been deprived of that love of Godhead from many lifetimes, please touch us so that we will also become that devotees of the Lord. So by the mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, Uddharana Datta Thakura will encourage them into devotional service and all of them also leave up their idea of jnana and become devotees of the Lord. And the tree, even today, it is existing. If you go to Saptagram, under the tree, there is Uddharana Datta Thakura Samadhi. Every day it flourishes. Flowers, it showers onto the Samadhi, glorifying a great devotee. So that is the nature of the devotees. They are here for well-wishing of the other people.
Jaya Nityananda